I was just talking to Ron. So welcome everybody to Monday night's Jumpstart. We've got a couple of minutes before we get started. My control panel looks a little bit odd. I don't know. Sometimes GoToWebinar does that. They change their format around just a touch. But if you guys want to do a little shout out, tell us where you're calling from. That would be awesome. Sorry about the late call for all you guys overseas, but this is going to be an exciting call tonight, as Ron just said. Can't wait to get started. Again, we've got about another minute and a half, maybe two, before we get started. So as Ron said, get on the phone, shoot a text out, shoot an email out, whatever you need to do, but you want your network on this webinar tonight. There's some big news coming, that's all I'm going to tell you. So what have we got? We've got Lee from, Lee just says hi. I thought it was Hawaii. Lee says hi. Thank you and hello. This is Mark from Richmond. Skip's here from Butte. Skip, how the heck you doing? Hey, set a date, will you, Skip? I'm ready to go on a drive. Ready for a road trip. Chet from Toronto. Lisa says hey. Jean from North Carolina is in the house. I lost Rose. Rose from California. Hey, there's Kylie. I was just talking to Kylie today, doing a little Skype chat from Australia. Welcome, Kylie. Nick is in the house from BC, Vancouver. Love it, Nick. Devin from Chicago. Chicago. Did they change the name of that? Let's go. Sarah from Wilmington, North Carolina. Kathy from Coach Kathy from Utah. Lisa from Mississippi. Greenville. 2 years in Greenville, Lisa. You know where Greenville is? Yeah, you got to want to go there. I'm telling you, it's not on the way to anywhere. Devin from Chicago. Carrie from Sydney, Australia. Devin from Chicago. Jonathan from Revere, Massachusetts. Skip signing in again from Butte, or either that or Skip's here was twice. Don, hi guys, you rock. No, Don, you rock. In fact, all you guys rock out there. Couldn't be more excited where we're at. We got Ron Pope with us tonight. We've got huge announcements to make. Again, take this opportunity. We're going to get started here in just a minute or two. Take this opportunity, get on the phone, send a text out, send a Skype out, PM on Facebook, whatever you need to do, but let the masses know that they want to be on this call tonight. We've got some really big news for you. So get on it. Who else is in the house? You got Dawn. Oh, wait, Dawn was the one that said you rock. Jack Daniels from Phoenix. The Jack Daniel is in the house from Phoenix. Fiora from California. Leah from Memphis, Tennessee. Joe from Long Island. Ann from Washington. Jerry from Kellogg, Jerry and Diane. I always forget you, Diane. I'm sorry. Jerry and Diane from Kellogg, Idaho, and Tom from Tokyo. Tom, how the heck are you doing? This is Mike Green. Say hey. Annette from Memphis. Michelle says hello. Skip Wilson says working on it. All right, Skip, let me know when. Just shoot me a text. Rendell, very excited from Connecticut. Jamie from G'day. I'm going to guess that's Australia. Tanya from Virginia, Deb from Wisconsin, Robert from Missouri, Jess from Richmond, Virginia, Sean from Seattle. All right, let me take a break right there. Guys, it is 6:01. Take this opportunity. Get some other people on this call. Get your network on this call, on this webinar tonight. Send them a link. Send them whatever they need to have, but get them here. They're going to want to hear this firsthand. Yes, there'll be a recording of this, but they want to hear this firsthand, believe me. Very, very exciting news going on. This is our jump start. As you can see your screen, you should be able to see a screen that says Leafit. Snap a tag it, share it, it pays you. Jump start webinar. We're getting ready to get started. Ron, let me know. Just cut me off when you're ready, Ron. But guys, this is some really big news. You've got a couple minutes.
I want the room to keep filling up, Michael. Yeah, I want the room to keep filling up, but I think we're about 2 minutes after the hour. Let's give it another 30 seconds. They're still piling in here. And we'll get this started. Guys, we're going to do some housekeeping at the beginning of this, so it is not too late. You can keep calling your team and tell them to get on the webinar. As long as they're on here in the next couple of minutes, they're not going to miss anything. All right, this is going to be recorded. It will be in the back office, but this information they are going to want to have in their hands tonight. So do your job. Get on the phone, call your people, get them on the webinar.
Yeah, stop listening to me. Get on the phone. Get on the phone, shoot a text out. What have we got? Ken from Williston, Florida, Trent from Sacramento, and Donna and Mitch, or Mitch and Donna from Costa Rica. You got to love that. Tammy from Australia, Jamie from Australia. We're there from the down under. You got to love that. Aaron from Oregon, Kira, I think from BC, Canada. Meredy from Kentucky. You guys are getting tough on me now. Michelle from South Carolina, Ann from Arizona, Jim from Ohio, Greg from Indiana, Rick from Richmond. I lost my place. Jimbo from No Audio. Like I was going to tell Jimbo how to do it, but you can't. I'll have to send you a message, Jimbo. Yeah, if you guys can't hear us, you're in the hurt locker. But I'll shoot you a message, Jim. All right, you guys. I'm ready. When you're ready, Ron, you're going to hit record.
I am. I'm going to do the countdown in 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, good night, good morning, good day, depending on what part of the world you're joining us from. My name is Mike Green. This is our Leafit Jumpstart webinar tonight. Welcome to the room. We've got Ron Pope, Chief Operating Officer, Chief Marketing Officer in the house with us to share some very important news. We were just talking earlier, and this is something you're going to want every single. If you have somebody in your network that wasn't able to make it here tonight, they're not going to want to wait. You're not going to want to wait to get this information to them for when the recording comes out. All I can tell you is you're going to be on the phone tonight letting them know what's going on. This is going to be an exciting call. This information is red hot. So all I can do is tell you to grab a notepad, grab a pen. You're going to want to take some notes, and again, you're going to want to share this information with every single person in your network and people that aren't even in your network. You're going to want to get this information to them tonight. I'd like to introduce Ron Pope to you tonight. He is a superstar. This guy's a workhorse. It is so refreshing to have him on our team. I'll tell you, it was sometimes I felt like it was a one-legged show for a long time, and ever since we've had Ron in the house, somebody to share the responsibility and get things done, I couldn't be more excited to have Ron Pope. He comes with great experience both inside of our industry and out, and I just couldn't be happier to have him on our team. Ron Pope, the floor is yours. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Mike, and right back at you, brother. I really appreciate working day in and day out with you, and the fact that you donate your time and your efforts is just incredible to me. I mean, to have a leader like yourself come into the corporate office and sit here and just work every single day, shoulder to shoulder with us, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it, and Mike, I appreciate you always being there and pushing this company forward and just being supported from the field. So thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, let's just jump right into it. This is going to be a little bit of a long webinar. Hopefully we can keep it right at or just less than an hour, but we'll go ahead and jump in and get started. The information that we are going to be sharing with you tonight was actually meant to be a promo, and I will tell you that we have pulled a rabbit out of the hat, and it's going to be able to be a permanent. So that's all I'm going to tell you for now. We'll come back to that at the end. Let's do some housekeeping. First off, let's talk about the fact that we are in transitions between the current back office and the new back office. Okay, so what we're doing is we're taking our programming team that created the current back office, and they're already been transitioned and working on the Leafit.com for the desktop enabled. Okay, so as we had stated before, we are already working on the desktop enabled version, such as you've got like Facebook and Twitter, Instagram. All those have that desktop enabled version. That's what we have one of our programming teams, our development teams, working on. Matter of fact, right now as we speak, our CEO and a team of contractors are next door expanding our office, and we've picked up some new space, and we're opening up, I believe, 8 to 10 new stations for developers. So guys, you're with a company that is rapidly growing, and that's exciting. But when you're in a startup that's growing rapidly, there are always going to be little hiccups along the way, and this is one of those hiccups. So while we're between the two back offices here, where our current programming team moved over to work on the front end, and our new programming team is running just a little bit behind here. They're working around the clock, and I've had overtime crews working for the last 3 weekends to get this done. They're extremely close. I had a conversation with them today. Our goal is to get this new back office up and running this week. Okay, so we are pushing hard. I'm shoving people at this point, making it happen. So, but some of the tickets are building up and waiting on the new back office to go live. So if you're somebody who submitted a ticket and they responded, customer service responded back to you, which we've also expanded our customer support, and we're going to be adding a couple more folks to the customer support here real soon. But we've added a couple new ones and getting them trained up, and we'll bring a couple more in here. But anyways, the customer support tickets, if yours is one that has not been fixed yet, as far as the programming on the old back office, we are not putting any resources to new programming of the current back office. Okay, and the reason being is that we are literally just days away, and I apologize. We expected the new back office to be up about a week and a half ago. So if you're still waiting on your ticket, my apologies. We are doing everything that we can to get this up and live, and all programming is going into the new back office. Okay, so if you're having any issues right now or anything in your back office, that will be fixed with the new back office going live. Let's see, users that came through Leafit.com or LCPs, lead capture pages, they're not showing up in the current back office because they're already going into the new back office. Again, we expected to be up about a week and a half ago, and had some delays due to needing our new programming team to help out on a couple other things to get the app live. So we had to juggle people around just a little bit there, and it's put us a bit behind. So if you are not seeing anybody who's come in through Leafit.com or a lead capture page, that's your sales funnel, that will be made available to you as soon as the new back office goes up here, shooting for the end of the week. Users that came in through Leafit.com currently have no way to upgrade. Again, that's when the new back office goes into place. Okay, will all be fixed here in the next few days. So appreciate your patience, and just give us a few more days here. And just remember, this is a new company, and we are in process. We are constantly growing and changing rapidly, and it's all for the better of the big picture here, the vision, and where this company is headed. So right now it may seem like a little bit of a headache, but I promise you it's all going to be for the better for you guys. Okay? Let's see. Let's talk about whitelisting. We were having you guys whitelist notice at leafitmail.com. I actually want you guys to update, add another contact is basically what I'm saying, to your email contacts, and make it notice at igrowmail.com. This is all part of the transition over to iGrow as the marketing arm. So whitelist or make a contact in your email, notice at igrowmail.com. Okay, that'll help assure that you guys get the emails that are going out, and it also helps on our end as we're seasoning our mail server to allow, and also if something shows up, okay, this is an addition here, but if something shows up in your junk mail from igrowmail.com or from Leafit, okay, would you just click the button that says this is not spam? Okay, again, that's all part of seasoning the mail server and being able to get our numbers up on that. We're doing, I would say probably 50, 60,000 emails every 2 days right now. We need to be able to pick that up some more. So make sure you guys do whitelist us, as well as if you get anything in spam, say it's not spam, and that all helps with the deliverability. Excuse me. Okay, webinars. I want to go over resources just real quick so anybody new on the webinar tonight knows where to find these things. We have 6 opportunity webinars daily. This will be updated by tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going through the new PowerPoint. I'll explain that to you guys here at the end of the call, but I'm going through the new PowerPoint, and I will have all of the webinars updated by tomorrow, and possibly even yet tonight. So that'll make more sense to you here in just a moment. But we do have 6 opportunity webinars each and every day, 7 days a week. We've got the Monday night Corporate Jumpstart webinar like you're on right now. We've got the Tuesday and Thursday night Inner Circle webinars. This is where we bring the leaders to talk with you guys, okay, and give you the golden nuggets. How is it they're building their businesses so fast? Now, I will give you a heads up since you're on the webinar with us tonight. Tuesday's webinar will be actually changing over to a culture webinar where we're going to talk about the culture within iGrow and Leafit, and the best ways to communicate with your prospects and sell the products. So we'll be going to Inner Circle on just Thursdays here in the next 2 weeks. So right now the schedule is still the same. We'll send out a notice once we're ready to change that up. We have shared that idea and the format with the Associate Advisory Board, which is leaders in the field that we have handpicked to come forward and evaluate things with us as we make these different changes and to give us their suggestions and input. So they are excited about the we're going to call it iGrow 60. It's a culture call, all about the culture we're building within the company. And on the replicated homepage, well, let me show you actually where these webinars are going to end up. They're on your replicated homepage right here under the webinars tab. So anytime that you have a prospect that wants to join one of the webinars, send them to your replicated homepage and have them click that webinars tab. When they do that, this is what's going to come up. It's going to say opportunity webinars, 6 webinars daily. It's going to show them the time. It's going to show them the Jumpstart webinar like what you're on tonight, the live Q&A, and then the one that we added just a little less than 2 weeks ago, which is the IT app preview with Mike Green. And Mike, you heard him just a moment ago, is one of our executive founders as well as an Associate Advisory Board member. But he has volunteered his time to do Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all they would do is just click one of these and schedule themselves for the webinar. This is an unbranded webinar. This does not lean towards one team or another. This is an actual corporate webinar. Let's talk about the app download process. What you need to do first and foremost to avoid any confusion is make sure that your prospects are joining Leafit first. So they need to get your the sponsor's username, go to the replicated site, join as an affiliate for free or an associate, okay? And once they've joined Leafit, then they can click on the banner in the back office at the top of the share page and download the app. If you do it in that order, you won't have any tracking issues whatsoever. If you're telling people about the app and you're telling them, hey, just go to the iTunes store and download it, they're not going to show up in your back office. Okay, they're not connected to you at that point. So you need to make sure that if they've gone to the iTunes store to download the app, that they now go to your leafit.biz/your username and sign up a Leafit account using the exact same information that they used when they downloaded their app, and vice versa. If they went to your website to get signed up, when they download the app, they need to use the same information that they used when they set up their Leafit account. Okay? Now, great news on this, guys. Version 1.0.1 has already been submitted to the iTunes store. So when it was taken, 6, 8 weeks, whatever it was that it took us to get past Facebook and the iTunes store, and we told you guys that we had it done early and we had other versions already working on, we've already submitted the next version, 1.0.1, and this will fix a lot of the bugs that are going on right now, and it'll clear all of that up, actually, and then we'll be continuing forward. Again, as I stated earlier, we are rapidly expanding our development and programming teams. And we can't wait to be rolling out additional versions to you guys, hopefully before Christmas. So we'll see where all this heads with the programming, but we're optimistic about it and think that you'll have several additional versions between now and Christmas that will just make your user experience and that of your networks even better. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about here is the content that you guys are posting. And most of you are doing great, okay? But it's very important because this is going to make or break our network. The IT app is posting guidelines, okay, real soon. I know that Lawrence is working on these, but these guidelines will be very basic and simple. We're not trying to dictate necessarily what you're putting up there. We just want to guide it. Now, there are certain things, though, that we will have to dictate, and some of these have been popping up in the network, and we're getting on them as quick as we possibly can and removing them from the network. But I want to address this with you. I'm not going to call anybody out, but if you're somebody who's posting these things, you have to stop now, okay? Or we're going to have to suspend your ability to create leaves. But we believe, the most valuable part of our social network is the content people are posting on there. And if that content isn't something that people want to see, if it's offensive to them, then people aren't going to look at it, and your network and our network is not going to grow. The first thing is pornography. Okay, absolutely no pornography can be posted to the network. This is where, as it states there, private body parts must be covered. So now there is a little bit of a flexibility there as far as swimsuits and things like that. If you're tagging swimsuits to it, we understand, but still keep it tasteful. But absolutely no pornography. Okay, that will not be tolerated any further. Inappropriate, anything that's illegal or hateful content, vulgar language, things like that, keep it clean. This is a family network, and we want to make sure that everybody enjoys their time on here. And then ads. I want to explain this one. Don't post ads directly from a company, okay? So don't go in there and try and tag direct to the company. These are not attractive. They're the ones that you can tell it's just a product that's been tagged. And another problem with that, guys, is that if that particular, now keep in mind we have 19,000 plus retailers. So if you tag a product and that product's not available, the system is going to search for another one. But if you're tagging directly to that particular product, it's not going to search for another one. Okay? Now, with the 1.0.1, this is going to be something that's really going to be enhanced and modified, to be a better user experience, is searching for the other products. But guys, don't just go in and tag direct to a company. Okay? Take a picture, tag the product, so search a product, tag it, and then create the leaf from there. But don't go take a picture from a website, a snapshot or something, and put that up. It's not going to work out well, and the leaf won't look good. Okay. Again, the purpose of Leafit Social Network is for users to monetize their pictures when posting socially. Okay, so again, we want to have fun with this, and it's not to become an ad network. We've had a lot of people saying, well, I'm involved in other network marketing companies, or I've got this company, or, maybe they just want to, like I said a second ago, just tag things directly from retailers. That's not the purpose of the network. The purpose of the network is to have fun, post something, make a funny comment about it, and then tag a real product to it, but have fun with it. Okay, it's not to become an ad network, guys. Okay, this is gonna what we're working on over here, just so you understand too, because if you're somebody who appreciates what I'm saying right now, we are actually bringing in folks to create a moderation department, and right now it's been us at corporate doing it, but we're actually creating a moderation department that'll be there 24/7. And be looking for these types of things, and when they see different leafs that are going up with this type of content, be it pornography, inappropriate content, or just straight out ads, we will be pulling those leafs down. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. We've got some more rules that'll be coming your guys' way. Some more I don't want to call them rules. Let's call them guidelines. Okay, rules sound really restricting. Guidelines are really to guide you and help you have more fun and enjoy your experience with the network. So that's what's going on. If you guys can help us with that, if you see somebody on your team that's posting something that is inappropriate or does not fit these simple guidelines right here, just reach out to them, would you, and let them know that, hey, that's not really the purpose of the network. We want to create a really neat culture and environment here. Okay, guys, I've got some exciting announcement that I want to spend the rest of the time on here, and the first off is obviously Leafit.com is live. We've had some people that were a little bit confused about Leafit.com and what it was really going to be used for, and it's not for signing up associates. The Leafit.com is not the business side to all of this. Okay, it's really just for users slash affiliates. All right, so if you've got somebody who is not interested in network marketing but they want to sign up, you could send them over to your replicated Leafit.com /your username website and allow them to sign up over there. So why would you do that? Well, let's say that you know somebody's going to be turned off to network marketing, and if you send them the email, you won't even get them as a user. All right, that's why we created that website, is so that you can send, or even sit down if you're somebody who is fortunate enough to have a list of people to email and reach out to. Take the time, separate that list so that you have your user / affiliates, and on the other side you've got your associates / affiliates. Okay, so those folks who might be interested in the business side but they may not, and if they're not going to be turned off to the business side, but they'll probably just become an affiliate. Okay, so you see the separation between the two. One who's just a user, wants nothing to do with network marketing, and the other one who may be open to network marketing, may sign up as an associate, and if they don't, they'll still become an affiliate. Okay, so those are the two types that you may want to sort your list into, and that's the reason that we created Leafit.com, and now we've got igrownet.com that'll be coming out. It's really close to completion. I was working with the programmers today on it, giving them some more content and things for it. But igrow.net is where you'll send those folks who are interested in the business side or maybe interested in the business side to become associates. Now, you might notice that on both of these, affiliates can sign up. All right, so if they go to leafit.com/your username and they go, you know what, I really am interested in getting on board with this social network, and they sign up, automatically they're a user/affiliate. Okay, now you can let them know that, hey, did you know that you can make money by posting leaves, and anytime that leaf generates a sale, then you're going to make a commission. And if you refer people into the social network and they want to do the business side of it, you'll make another $50 commission. Okay, that's it for the associates right there. Now on the igrownet.com, which is coming out currently, it's leafit.biz/your username. Okay, but once this website is complete, it will replace the leafit.biz. That will forward, so don't worry if you have marketing with leafit.biz on it right now. Once we bring up the new website, igrownet.com, all of your marketing will still forward, so you're not going to lose anything there. But anyways, it's close to completion. I think within the next week it'll be up. This is where you'll sign up your associates, and all marketing materials and everything is going to be redone for iGrow. All right, so we're going to have a separation between the product and the opportunity, which makes us fully compliant here, and we've got some other things that we're working on as well. But as we've stated, if you're new to the company, we always state that our focus isn't being a real long-term generational company that's not here today and gone tomorrow. It's somewhere that you can plant your feet and really build your business. Okay, and one way to do that is for corporate over here to always have our eyes on compliance. And so this is part of that. And also what it does by separating the social network and the business side of it is it does allow for those folks who would be turned off and go, oh, that's just a network marketing company, I don't want anything to do with it. And then you go, well, why don't you check out the social network? No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. Okay? For those folks that would make up, I would have to venture to say they may make up 80-90% of the market. And so that you can still work with those folks, that's where we created the Leafit.com and the separation between the social network and the business website. Now, on top of that, what it has done is it's opened up the door for igrownet.com, or for just iGrow. Okay, it's opened the door for iGrow to bring in other products, which we have been in development of for a while now. And we got one product that is extremely close to being able to roll out, and another one that'll be coming out right behind that. So things that Leafit never would have picked up, you see, because iGrow is a social media marketing company, so we're able to take on tools and education like the university and different products that would help you in being a social media marketer and running those campaigns, different things that you would need for that. Okay, I'm not going to go into it real deep here tonight. The next thing is the back office is extremely close to completion. As I stated earlier, we're expecting it to be done this week finally, and do apologize for the delays. And anytime you get into programming and technology, it doesn't always go as planned and meet the deadlines that we'd like it to. But we have to be somewhat flexible with the different teams that we have, and understanding there's a lot going on, and not always do they get to work on just their one project. But yes, the new back office should be going up hopefully by the end of this week. And then, guys, if you're looking down here at the bottom of the page and you're going, what is this? New membership price effective right. Well, not quite yet. Let me see. In about 3 minutes, it'll be effective. Okay, what is it? What am I talking about here? Well, this is something that we've been talking about doing for a while now. Okay, and if you were somebody that was around back before I came on, the pricing was $40 for the membership. Okay. Then we started to bring on different products and lining up different products, I should say, and then we got the university in place, and we've got some other things that we're working on that'll be rolling out to you guys soon. But in the middle of all of that, our product cost went way up. Okay, and therefore, when your product cost goes up, if you understand business, then that means that our price to you guys has to go up. And some people love the price increase, other people did not like the price increase. Okay, and so I have to say, by popular demand, we have been working and busting our butts here to try and figure out what can we do to get that price back down. How do we give you guys the opportunity to continue to build your business at an affordable price to everyone? All right, and so what we have actually finally been able to do, thanks to you guys, thanks to the folks in the field, and to our negotiating abilities and things over here, we're able to drop from $149 up front and $49 monthly, okay, to $49 up front and $49 a month. Guys, we are able to knock that $100 off of the front end, and now it's just a flat $49. So if you've had folks that have been on the fence and they've been sitting there saying, man, if it wasn't $149, I would get involved, I'm excited to say that after a lot of hard work, a lot of pressing on our different suppliers and things, we've been able to, across the board, drop our product cost. And instead of us keeping the savings as profit, we've passed that on to you guys to give you what you've been asking for, which is another price reduction. All right, so I'm excited to be delivering this information to you guys because that's $100 savings. I'm sure each and every one of you probably have a full list of people that if it wasn't $149 up front, they would have joined already. Call them back, let them know that through our advancements, through the early production, okay, that's where a lot of this came from, was we had early performance with our different suppliers, bringing in more volume than they thought we could do this early on. And so we got, like I say, price drops across the board, and we just passed them right back, and it allowed us to do what we've been asked. And so we're excited about this. The matrix does not change on this, guys. So this price reduction will not affect your matrix income. It will not affect your check match either. The only part that will be affected is going to be that front end unilevel, and it's going to simply reduce accordingly. So, we did put in another 2%. So not only did we drop the price $100, corporate also kicked in another 2% in compensation to help offset because if you understand, at $149, we have a certain percentage set at each level, okay, on your 9 generations or your 9 levels of unilevel. And so as that price dropped, so did the compensation a little bit. So to help offset that, we did throw in another 2%. All marketing will be revised to match these changes. The PowerPoint will be going in the back office tonight, and we'll be getting everything updated. You will see on the website next to the video, the compensation plan video, it will state right there $100 savings, now $49 up front, $49 a month. In your sales funnel, you're going to see the same thing. And let me show you the effect of this here, okay? Because, again, your matrix, which is that residual that everybody's working for, it didn't change. Your check match didn't change. The only thing that changed, again, is the 9-generation unilevel right here. And let me just show you a couple of the changes. So right here on all your personal sales, it's now $17 on each personal. When your personals bring in people, it's $2. When they bring in people, it's $2. And then $1 all the way down through your 8th generation. Okay, now if you're thinking, well, that's not a lot of money, keep in mind, guys, that you can go as wide as you want to on your unilevel. So we've got a lot of people that have 10, 15, 20, 50, 60, 70 personals. So you can go as wide as you want to with that, which is going to widen up your 2nd generation, your 3rd, all the way down through your 9th. But if you had 3 who got 3, by the time you filled your 7th generation with just 3 who got 3 who got 3 all the way down through 7 generations, that's $2,187 just on your 7th generation alone. If that repeated one more time with each one of those just getting 3, that's another $6,500. So it's still very, very significant unilevel money up front. That's the fast start that puts the money in your pocket. Because it's $49 up front instead of $149, we did right here. We did want to make sure that that's still covered because remember, get 3, yours is free, and 17 times 3 is $51. So we still have yours cut your money back in your pocket, which is referring in 3 people. So very significant right there. $51 when you refer in 3 people, and it's only $49 a month. And it's still get 3 who get 3, and yours is free on the monthly as well. That does not change your matrix, right? So small change on the unilevel. Still pays out weekly. So you still got that fast start cash. You get a check in your first week. Still got the same cutoffs. Nothing there has changed. All right, very, very simple qualifiers, even more simple now. And I'm going to state that I do not feel that $149 was overpriced by any means with the amount of value that was brought. We've had rave reviews from the university, which is the first product for iGrow. Obviously, the social network is a free product, so we don't really include that in the compensation and products to sell. But I feel the university alone, because of the fact that the cheapest you'll find it online is about $1,600, and we've got it, and that's not even our course, I should say. That's a similar course. I feel that ours is much more superior to that. But you guys have incredible, incredible value. The company that we hired to maintain the university and continually update all the marketing information has never seen it marketed even for $149, let alone $49. They thought we were crazy. But this is what we want to do for you guys. We are a company that is about the field. Okay, and hopefully you guys understand that, you see that, you believe that. When we get requests, we do everything that we could possibly do to follow through and help you guys build your businesses. Hopefully, I think you guys right now are probably freaking out and excited because now you're sitting there going, I got 30 people that can sign up tomorrow now. You guys, hopefully this works out for you. You're welcome, and I know this is something that a lot of leaders out there are excited about. So we're excited over here to see the explosion and and be able to share in this, and this will all be rolled out. Matter of fact, it should be going in your back office right now. The compensation plan PDF has been updated already, and if you go to your join page after the webinar, it should say $49 up front, $49 a month. So I'm excited about this. Hopefully you guys are too, and let's get going on this and really changing some lives here, guys. Now the 50K race, this is one that we talk about, but each time we make a change, we see major explosions in the right direction, and we're rapidly approaching the 5,000 paying associates. Once that happens, we're going to give $15,000 to the individual that has the most personally sponsored associates. Okay. When we hit 10,000 paying associates, we're going to give $25,000 to the individual who has the most personally sponsored associates. And then the game changes because we're not a recruiting company. We're more about building relationships and teamwork here. So when we hit 25,000 and 50,000 paying associates, we're going to give $50,000 and then $110,000 to the individual who has the most personally sponsored associates who each have their 3. Okay, so we're pushing teamwork right there, guys. So get excited about that too. As if you guys aren't and you're just now learning about that, this is still open to anybody. There's a lot of room between now and 25 and 50,000 associates, but our goal is to be paying all of this money out to you guys between now and the end of the year. And if you didn't think it was possible at 149, now it's possible. So we were experiencing major growth and explosion at $40 a month. We expect the same explosion, even more so now that the app is out at $49. So we're excited to be able to deliver that to you, and our thanks also go out to our different vendors that worked with us to make this all possible. Guys, if you haven't heard it, we are going viral right now, and this is the time that you need to secure your position if you have not already done so. And well, see, there's one I haven't even updated. It still says 149. It's $49 up front, $49 a month. Get your sponsor's username. Go to their website, leafit.biz/their username. Secure your position tonight. Do not wait till tomorrow. I promise you, this is exploding, and it's going to go nuts now that we've just dropped $100. I can't believe we even did that. It's crazy. We dropped $100 off of the price, but we did it, and I'm excited that we accomplished that. So get your position right now. Follow the step-by-step system. Plug into all these different webinars that we have going on Monday through Thursday, actually, with the Jumpstart Monday night. We've got the Inner Circle on Tuesday and Thursday, and we've got the live Q&A on Wednesdays. We have 6 opportunity webinars each and every day. Make sure that you get on the phone, invite people to the opportunity webinars. You get them into that webinar, and guys, watch what happens with your organization. Okay, if they're not interested in the business, don't send them to the webinar. That's all about the business side of it. So if they're not interested in that, just simply get them over to leafit.com and / your username and help them get involved with the social network. It doesn't matter which side they come in on. That's why this is so unique over here, guys. It doesn't matter if they come in as an affiliate or an associate. You have the opportunity to make money on them no matter what. Okay, so their content generates a sale, they get a commission, and so do you. Don't forget that. That will be, mark my words, that'll be 90 to 95% of your business will be free affiliates. Okay, so don't get upset if you see a lot of free affiliates coming in. The other 5 to 10% are going to be those associates. Does that mean you're going to get less associates here than you would with any other company? Absolutely not. You'll probably get a lot more associates here because of the business model, the app, the social network, everything. But what it means is you're going to get a lot more affiliates than what you've ever thought possible. Okay, I've got people that call me every day and cannot believe the size of their organization already. Make it happen for yourself. Build some relationships. Have a lot of fun. And guys, welcome to the team. And I just, I want to take a quick moment here. And in your chat box, would you do me a favor? If you're excited about the new pricing, would you just put yes in your chat box real quick here and just let me know if you guys are excited? Oh yeah, look at this. Wow, I never had an issue with the 149, but this is huge. Thank you. Love the 49. Yes, 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 all the way across the board. Woohoo! Deciding factor for me to join tonight. Welcome, Jimbo. I see your note right there, and I look forward to helping you build. My goodness, across the board. So, guys, I got to say, we ran this past the associate. Holy crap, heck yeah. Love it. Okay, so, guys, I got to say, we ran this by the Associate Advisory Board because those are leaders in the field, just like yourself, that have come forward and accepted the position to analyze our different ideas and make sure that we're not crazy, that we're doing what you guys want us to be doing. And I would say, hands down, we got a grand slam here. So, guys, I'm excited. Let the fun begin. Let's get started. We're here at corporate to help you guys build the biggest business that you've ever built before, and quicker than you've ever built it. Have fun. Let's build a social network, and let's make this a household name. Have a great night, guys. Thank you.